Hello everybody and welcome to another adventure on Wondermely's English Planet. First, as always, I hope that you are staying safe. Please stay home as much as you can. If you have to go outside, please practice social distancing. Stay more than 6 feet away from people. Wash your hands all the time and take your precautions. We can help fight this virus if you all cooperate. If we all cooperate. So please, please, please take care of yourselves, okay? So today we're going to talk about jobs and occupations. We've been talking about can when we talk about abilities or skills. So we're going to talk about some jobs today, and we're going to talk about the abilities or the skills for those specific jobs. And we're going to concentrate on community helpers today. So I have my little poster over here. Look at this. Woo. So I'm going to start talking about these community helpers, and then I'm going to add some more that I think are very important, especially now during this whole situation with the coronavirus. Okay, so let's get ready for this. So first, we're going to talk about this person. Who is this person right here? It's your veterinarian. That's a difficult word to say, students. You know, in English, we like to abbreviate. So I'm just going to say vet, our vet. So what does the vet do? The vet can help sick animals. So your cat, your dog, your fish, your turtle, your hamster, if they get sick, the vet can help your animals, your pets, okay? So we have the vet, then we have this person right here. Who is that? That is the farmer. So the farmer can grow food, vegetables, plants. Farmers are very important because that's where we get our food, right? So the farmer. Okay, now we have, oh, look at this person. Who is this person right here? It's the librarian. The librarian. So who is the librarian? The librarian can lend books to people. And what is lend? Teacher, I don't know that verb. Lend is when you give something to someone, but they have to give it back, okay? Like if you lend money to your friend, like, oh, here's $10. I'm going to lend you some money, but you have to pay it back, okay? So the same with books, with the librarian. So the librarian lends you books and you have to give them back, okay? I want to say hello to our librarian from our school, Trish. We miss you, we love you. So I hope you're okay. So that's the librarian. Now we have the next one. Who is this person right here? That is the police officer. And what does a police officer do? Police officer can maintain law and order, right? So we know the laws, right? The things that we're supposed to do. And so that's the police officer. Okay, here we go. We have another one. We have this person right here. The school bus driver. What does the school bus driver do? They can drive children to school. Are the bus drivers working now for the school? No, not right now because we're in quarantine. But during the school year or during regular times, they can drive the children to school. Okay? All right. Who do we have here? Ooh, students, who is here? Ooh, right here. That's our nurse. So what does the nurse do? The nurse can help doctors and sick people. And people who are sick, we call them patients. So right now, nurses are very, very busy because there are a lot of people who are sick and they're helping the patients, they're helping sick people. So the nurses can help doctors and sick people, okay? So that's our nurse. Who do we have here? Oh, we have a big picture here. Do we know who this is? Right here. That's our firefighter, okay? And what does the firefighter do? The firefighter can put out fires. Now, put out is a phrasal verb. When we say put out fires, we mean extinguish fires, okay? So if there's a fire, they can put out the fire, save us, okay? All right, so that's our firefighter. Then we have here, look at this. Who is this person right here? Right here. So we have the paramedic, okay? So the paramedic. The paramedic can give first aid to people in a medical emergency. Like if you have a medical emergency and you have to call, do you know the number that you have to call? To call 911, okay? So if you call 911, they will send the paramedic for a medical emergency and they can help people in a medical emergency, okay? And give first aid. So, okay, who do we have here? Oh my goodness, right here. Who are these people? This right here is the mail carrier, okay? Sometimes we say the postman, but it's not always a man. It could be a man or a woman. So we just say mail carrier, okay? Our mail carriers, what do? They can deliver letters and packages. They're very, very important people right now because a lot of people have things delivered to their house, okay? So we can also call them postal workers, okay? So mail carrier, postal worker, and we love you guys. Thank you for everything that you're doing, okay? All right, so who do we have next? Who is this person right here? I'm trying not to get the light to it. Here is a construction worker. And what does a construction worker do? The idea is so they can build houses, offices, buildings, right? So that is the construction worker. All right, students, we have another job and occupation that is super, super, super important. Like the nurses, like the postal worker and the mail carrier and the police officers, everybody else. Look who we have here. Ooh, here, our doctor. So our doctors, okay? So what does a doctor do? The doctor can help sick people. They can help patients. And right now, doctors are doing an incredible job because they have to work so hard along with the nurses and all the medical staff to help everybody fighting this virus. So thank you so much to our doctors. Okay, here we go. Oh, students, next person that we have here, who is this? I'm gonna put it here. Who is this person? That is your teacher. So what does a teacher do? I don't know. So the teacher can help people learn, or the teacher teaches students in a classroom. Right now, I cannot be in the classroom and I'm so sad, I'm gonna cry. But I can teach you maybe with my videos, okay? So we help you learn. And I want to also thank all the teachers out there who are helping their students online and through apps and through videos and doing all these things because it's a little crazy, but we want you to learn and we want you to practice, okay? So those are our teachers, right? Okay, who is this person? This is our military. And what does the military person do? So the military, they can fight and defend our country. So thank you to the military as well for everything they do for our country, right? So thank you to our military. Let's see here. Who do we have next? We have another person right here. The mechanic. Notice, students, mechanic. We have a CH in the middle. It's not mechanic, mechanic. It's a K sound, okay? So what does a mechanic do? The mechanic can fix cars. So if something happened with your car, they can fix your car, okay? So that's that mechanic, all right. So who do we have next? Ooh, this one, students. Who is this person? Oh, that is the dentist, okay? So what does the dentist do? The dentist can check your, remember this part? Your teeth, and they can fix something wrong with your teeth, right? If you break your tooth, the dentist can fix it, okay? Do you like going to the dentist? Raise your hand. It's good. We have to go to the dentist 2 times every year, okay? So the dentist. And who else do I have? Very, very super important students right here. Oop, is the sanitation worker, okay? So the sanitation worker, it could be the people who clean, right? People who pick up the garbage, people who clean the buildings, clean the offices, and clean the schools, right? So all our sanitation workers, super, super, super important. We want to give them thanks because they're doing an incredible job right now. And it's very important what they do. They're cleaning everything, right? So they can clean, they can take out the trash or pick up the trash, right? So thank you so much for what you're doing. So that's my poster here, but I have some others that I want to talk about, that I want to give thanks, and I want to talk about what they do in the community. So I have the truck driver. I don't have a picture, but I'm going to put a picture up here. So what does the truck driver do? The truck driver can drive a truck, right? I have a student who's a truck driver who wants to be a truck driver. And truck drivers are very important right now because they help bring all the things that we need to the stores, to the supermarkets. So thank you so much, truck drivers. Then we have our stock clerk. So the stock clerk, I don't have a picture, but I will put a picture up if I can find it. The stock clerk is a person who can unpack and unload things from the truck or from the boxes that you get, and they organize it and they put it in the store on the shelves, okay? So stock clerks are very important because they help the supermarkets, they help the stores, they're putting everything and organizing everything for us when we go to the store, okay? So thank you to our stock clerks, right? Then I have a sales assistant. And you could be a stock clerk and you could be a sales assistant. The sales assistant can help customers. Happens to me a lot when I go to the supermarket or when I go to the store and I don't know where the toothpaste is or where the garbage bags. And you ask the stock clerk or the sales assistant. They can help customers, okay? Thank you so much. Who else do I have? The cashier. I love cashiers. Thank you so much for everything that you're doing. So the cashier can use a cash register and take the money. I am very bad with a cash register and with the money. You know, when you do the self-checkout, I don't like it because I don't know how to use the cash register. I'm sorry. So the cashiers are lovely, lovely cashiers. They can use the cash register. They can help customers and they can take the money and help us at the store. So thank you so much, cashiers. You're wonderful. And I love you because I don't like self-checkout. Okay, so what else do we have? We have our cooks and our chefs. So what do you think the cooks and the chefs do? They can make delicious food. They can cook and they can prepare our food. So right now, a lot of restaurants, you can't go eat at the restaurants, but we have a lot of cooks and chefs who are still preparing the food for us so we can eat it at home, okay? So thank you so much as well to our cooks and our chefs. Then we have our servers at the restaurants, right? So the server, we can say waiter or waitress, but server is for everybody. So the server can take the order and serve food. Okay, so thank you to our servers as well. And then we have our delivery drivers. So delivery drivers, super important right now. They can deliver the food to your home. Right now, yes, we can't eat at the restaurant, but the delivery drivers can bring the food and drive and take the food home. Okay, so thank you so much to our delivery drivers. And who else do I have? I have one more that I want to mention and I want to thank. We have the pharmacists. They can give and sell medicine to people. So a lot of people need their medicine right now. And when you go to the pharmacy, the pharmacist can help you. All right. So I think that's quite a few of them. for this lesson. So I wanted to focus today on our community helpers and everybody who's doing such a great and fantastic job helping us with this emergency. So thank you to our sanitation workers, to our cashiers, to our stock clerks, to everybody working at the restaurants, to our doctors, our nurses, our paramedics, firefighters, everybody who's helping during this crisis. We love you. We appreciate you. Let's do our part and stay home, stay safe, stay protected so they can help us as well. And if you like this video, hit a like, hit subscribe, share it with your friends, with your teacher, with your classmates, with your, I don't know, with your cashier at the supermarket, or with your delivery driver or your stock clerk. I don't know. But I hope everybody's safe and healthy, and I miss you so much. I hope we can get back to the classroom soon, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.